Guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a little bit since we posted a video. I've been really busy, not only working on 3D prints but also with my new position at work. Recently got promoted to the engineering department. Yeah. Anyways, let's hop into this, man. My Avenger, I've been posting a lot of shorts here lately and I've been getting a lot of good feedback. A lot of people have been asking about, how's things coming along. So I just want to do an update today. Had a little bit of time and I said, you know what, let's take everything out, put it on the table, and update everybody on what's been going on. So one of the things that a lot of people were asking me was about the Venturi Avenger, this lower that I 3D printed. So this particular lower is not my design. It's one I downloaded offline, and I'm currently working on my own design, but it's proven to be a little bit challenging. So printing this out does help, gives me a better idea and understanding of uh, some of the internal stuff that needs to be, needs to be cut away and stuff. But we're getting there. We're getting there. I have been working on my own MLock. This is my Gen 1, and it's pretty close to being done. I got a second version printed out right now. It's going to take roughly about 12 hours before that one's ready, and we'll see how that one fits on here. But what I did find out with this particular variation that's available online, you can download it for free on, I believe it was Thingiverse. I got it down from. But this is my first test print of that one, and I had a catastrophic failure right here where your grip attaches to. Of course, this was just printed with regular PLA. I wish, do my prototyping in PLA because it's cheap, and it doesn't cost a lot. Obviously, it's cheap, and it's easy to work with. This particular one, though, I have right here, it's been holding up really good. This happened only after 1 week of use. I went to switch the grip out to this one here that I 3D printed, and it broke. So, bye to that guy. But this new one that I printed, this is out of PETG with carbon fiber, and it's been holding up great. So that's obviously the way we're going to go. Here's the second one that I did. This is probably going to be going to my brother. Just got your standard A2, AR style grip. And you put your regular mil-spec buffer tube on there, and you're ready to rock and roll. Basically, you reuse the center bolt here, and then here I used a button head bolt that was to fit there, and you're ready to rock. All right, so that's that. Obviously the fake mag well that I got right here, kind of just to give it that AR look. So I printed that. Nah, I'm okay with it. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do some changes to it, but I mean, it looks good. It looks good. I like it. And ignore the colors. I was just messing with some of the colors that I had, and I mean, I kind of liked it with the gray and black, so I'm leaving it that way for right now. But yeah, here's the MLock foregrip. I attached the pick rail to it, and then I got my bipod. That actually worked out really well. But like I said, I am working on a Gen 2. Some of the holes didn't quite align up just right, so I had a little bit of tweaking to do, and a little bit of stringing here and there. So not that big of a deal. I'm working on it. But I do want to bring out is some of the new stuff I've been working on. I've been posting on my eBay account, and a lot of people, I've been doing really well on some of this stuff, so I'm gonna bring it out. So a couple different barrel bands that I just brought out, guys. Like the one I'm running right here, real basic, simple barrel band, no thrills, but locks everything in place. I did that one. Check it out. After that, I did a rectangular one. I had a request for a rectangular one, so we did one in a rectangular one. And then with that one, we did one with a pick rail. Now, the one thing I did had, I had the little Punisher there on the bottom on both of them, but I did that one with a pick rail. And I just sold one of these. It just shipped out. I believe I was going to Florida. I can't remember the gentleman's name at the moment. Here's another one. I call this the hammerhead, but anyways, it locks in the bottom and it locks down on the top. I also went ahead and put the Punisher on that one as well. Oh dang, mosquito. If somebody's interested and they don't want that logo on there, we can take that off. That's not that big of a deal. But I also have that one that we just came out with. And one of the other ones that I just come out with, and I haven't posted this one yet, but Ken out of Carson City, Nevada, we've been going back and forth. He's bought a couple different items for me for his JTS and for the Avenger, but we kind of put our heads together on this one, and we came up with the barrel band for the JTS standard. So guess what, guys? I do have the barrel band for the JTS standard with a pick rail on the bottom, so if you wanted to attach a bipod. So we'll get that posted up on the eBay account here shortly. But yeah, that one came out pretty decent. Unfortunately, the only downside with this, I don't have Aircuda standard for me to personally check on. So I printed 2 different versions. I sent them out to Ken, and he tried them out. First one wasn't quite good. The second one was money. So thanks, Ken. I appreciate your help. I'm glad you're happy with the stuff that we've been putting together here at Red Corn Outdoors. I did put out a moderator. I had this for a brief moment on my eBay store, but guys, eBay took it down. So we'll figure that out. But yeah, I have this little simple moderator, 1/2x20 thread. Works really well. I actually running this on my brother's Dart Gen 3, and not only does that already have baffles already in it, but with this on there, that thing is whisper quiet. So we'll figure this out, and we'll get this back on there somehow, some way. The other thing I did was a Parallax wheel. This is for the high ram optic Parallax wheel. That's the one I have on my air rifle. You know what? I forgot the diameter in here, so you'll probably have to look on my eBay store to see what the diameter was. But yeah, I want to say off the top of my head, it was either 34 millimeter or 37 millimeter. But the OD on this one is 80 millimeter. So the one I had on there was 100. It was one of the first 3D printed ones I did, and it worked great, but it was just humongous. It was just way too big. So I went back to the drawing board. I had a little bit more experience with it now, and I printed this one out, and I am very happy with this one. Obviously, you can see it here in the gray. So we have that. So my latest thing that I've been working on, and I'm really happy because it's doing really well. I've had a lot of people, pick this up, and a lot of people comment. But you got your standard, cocking lever, and just one day I was like, man, this thing's so skinny. I wonder if I can change it. Honestly, I thought it was all one piece. Then I flipped it over, and lo and behold, there was a screw on the bottom. So I took it off, took some measurements, got back on my computer. Next thing you know, there's my first one right there. Actually, this is the very first one right there, in that multicolor purple there. So that one stayed on my personal rifle. I liked it. So I went ahead and printed a couple more, gave them to my brothers, and lo and behold, next thing I know, I've been selling these. These actually been doing really well. That's the one with the little slats in it. So we actually came out with a couple different ones. Here's a rib one, and here's the OE one, the original one. You can see. Then I did the Dimple version one, or golf ball, whatever you want to call it. That one actually pretty cool. And then there's this one. I haven't even listed it yet, but this is what I call the XL. And you can see, compared to that one, heck, compared to the stock one, that thing's huge, man. But I did have it on there. It does fit. I haven't tried it though with the OE stock, so that's something I'll have to try later. But yeah, I've been just really busy. Unfortunately, I haven't had a whole lot of time to do a lot of backyard plinking or even hunting. We went hunting opening weekend here in Indiana. We went squirrel hunting, me and my brother, and I took the JTS Aircuda Max in 25, and he took his I can't think of the rifle right now. Anyways, he took his air rifle in 22, and we got skunked. We didn't even see a squirrel, one, nothing. So just how it goes sometimes. But weather's cooling down. Definitely plan on getting back out in the woods, do a little, doing some more squirrel hunting. My goal is to work on that scope cam, man. I gotta get that scope cam. A lot of people want to see that footage, which I don't blame them. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I just wanted to bring an update to the channel, guys. Sorry, I'm just rambling on. But hey, a big shout out to all you guys who've been, going on my online and ordering this stuff. I appreciate all the feedback. For the most part, it's just me, myself, and I. My son helps me out every now and then. And you know what? It's pretty cool. Big shout out to my wife. Thank you, honey. Because honestly, if it wasn't for her and my daughter, who actually, you know, went together and bought me the 3D printer, this stuff would not be available to you guys or to myself at that. But yeah, you know, things keep going the way they're going. The plan is, you know, next move, we're gonna get that multicolor printer. We're gonna, you know, probably upgrade to a bamboo lab printer with, you know, multicolors and come up with some crazy stuff, you know. But yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And you know, I was looking at the statistics here on my YouTube. I was pretty amazed to find out that we're gonna cut this short with the AC going, but I was pretty amazed that my second largest group of subscribers is out of India. How about that? Shout out to them guys out there in India, air gunners. Hey, you know, we all share the same passion. But definitely a big shout out to all my new subscribers and all my old subscribers here in the U.S. Because if it weren't for a lot of you guys, man, I wouldn't be motivated to do this stuff. But yeah, big shout out to you guys. Stay tuned. We'll come back with some more stuff. I'm gonna cut it short with the AC going. We'll talk to you guys later. Happy plinking.